Why should you care about research funding? You're going to find out right now. Hey everybody, I'm Leigh from teachingacademia.com, and I'm all about giving you the tools you need to navigate academia and make your best impact. So today with this video, we're kicking off a series about research funding, just to try to expand our understanding and awareness about the different types and what it means to go after different kinds of funding. And you will see that throughout all of the videos in this series. But to kick us off, I wanted to start off by talking to you about the advantages of having research funding, because getting funding can take quite a lot of work, all right? And so you have to know that it's worth something in the end, right? So what are some advantages of research funding, of having that money, no matter how big or how small? I'm gonna list out a whole bunch. These are not in any particular order, all right? So obviously, research funding allows you to develop, maintain, promote, keep going your research agenda, which allows you to contribute to your field, right? That's probably the very first thing out of the gate, right? It lets you do the work that you want to do, that is important and that matters, okay? It can allow you to do a larger study, right? It can allow you to have more participants. Funding can also support a longer study, right? So it can support a multi-year federal, funded study. It can also support a multi-year study with, hundreds or thousands of participants, but it can also support something on a smaller scale, right? It might last 3 months, it might last 6 months, it might last a year, but it might only have 10 participants or 50 participants, right? So any kind of variation in there in terms of number of participants and length, those are all things that you get to play around with when you've got funding, all right? That gives you options in terms of thinking about research design. Now, once you've got funding, some benefits from that beyond the fact that you get to do the work that you want to do is you can, now again, this doesn't apply to every kind of funding. These are just the range of options here of some of the advantages. You can buy out of your courses. So if you teach 4 courses a year or 5 courses a year, right, however many you teach, you can buy out of 1 or 2 courses, right, to free up the time that you need to do your research. And how many courses you're allowed to buy out and how much that costs, right, your institution will have policies on that, okay? So you'll want to check with them. You can support, with research funding, you can support 1 or more graduate students potentially, right? You can mentor them into the research process while also getting extra help, right? So graduate students can help with collecting data, right? Analyzing data, scoring assessments, transcribing, right? All of that, right? Research funding helps you get the help you need, okay? But it also provides a way for graduate students to learn about the research process. You can, if you're fortunate, get a summer salary out of this, right? If you're on a 9-month contract, this would apply to you. Not all funding allows for this, but some does, and we'll be going over where you most frequently see this in subsequent videos. So your institution will have limits. It's usually a certain percentage of your salary that you can claim in those 3 months in the summer, right? But that summer salary, you are working, right? Even if you're doing data analysis, you're working. Your institution's technically not paying you, right? Because you're on a 9-month contract. So summer salary, that's where that comes in, and it's really nice. You can also have travel funding, all right? So this could be for you, it could be for you and 1 or more graduate students where you are, and I don't mean traveling to sites to collect data, because that would be part of your budget, but I mean traveling to conferences to present your work, okay? Even when it's in progress, you can still go to conferences to present your work, and graduate students will benefit immensely from that just by going and seeing what it takes to get a presentation together, what it means to go share your work in public in its early stages, etc. So you can get some travel funding there. All right, so I think those are really the big ones. What stands out in your mind, right? What do you see as being the advantages of research funding? Head on down to the comments. Let me know any questions that you have. And if you like this video and you want more, click right here and I will see you in the next one.